What up, Scoobs? Dre here.
Alex here.
And today, it just dropped this week, we're going to be talking about the Black Panther Rise trailer that premiered earlier this week. Now, once again, as with the international trailer, we don't know how much new is going to be in this.
Yeah, it might just be like the same kind of visuals. We're not sure, but we want to check it out.
We want to check it out.
See what's going on.
Because obviously it's Black Panther, and you know, we are so in the bag for this movie.
Yeah, any little tidbits that we can get, we're going to take.
We're watching it. We are so fanboys and fangirls for Black Panther. We're not even going to like try to make any excuses about it. You've got our money already, Marvel. But the one thing I do want to hear is the new Kendrick Lamar soundtrack. He's doing all the music for Black Panther. So, yeah, let's see if they incorporate any of that in this.
All right.
All right, here we go.
You're telling me that the king of a third world country runs around in a bulletproof catsuit? Why don't you ask him yourself? Because he's right outside. Bingo.
My king.
Yes!
The Black Panther lives.
The war is coming.
That's damn calm.
Watch me do my
I hope you're ready, bro. Because I'm just getting started. Let's have some fun.
You show off.
I want your weapons. Your secrets. It's all mine now. Is this your king? This ends today.
Get tickets now.
I already got him.
Like, not that much new stuff, but... Like,
But just getting us more pumped.
Yeah, I said it before. I love any time like they treat him like the true royalty that he is. Like, how many times in this trailer did we see or hear the words "king"?
My king.
My king. Your Highness. Is this your king? All that stuff. Let's scrub through this real quick because it wasn't like a lot of super new stuff, but I did see some new stuff in this.
Yeah, there was like more commentary.
There was
More dialogue.
I love. We got more of Andy Serkis, who plays the villain Claw, and basically, you know, he raided Wakanda years ago, so he's one of the few people that doesn't live in Wakanda who actually knows about all their secrets and everything. I love that line with Martin Freeman where he's like, "You expect me to believe the king of a third world country runs around
just as a cat
in a bulletproof costume?" And he's like, "Why didn't you ask him yourself?" Yeah, stuff like that. What else do we have? The scene where they're at the waterfall, apparently that's going to be like in the Black Panther mythos in the comic books. You can actually challenge the new king for his throne, and it's this big ceremony at this waterfall where the challenger has to fight the king, and whoever, it's basically like trial by combat. Whoever wins becomes the new king. It looks like that's what Michael B. Jordan's character is trying to do.
He looks so good in this movie.
He looks so good in this. Like, he looks so awesome. What else do we have in this? We have... I love Shuri, his sister, who basically creates all his tech. Think of her as the Princess Black version of Tony Stark, but way smarter. Like, believe it or not, she's supposed to be like even more intelligent than Tony Stark. That scene where he like does the flip off the car, and she's like show off.
I know, that was new.
That was new, yeah. And like to see stuff like that resonates to me, 'cause especially I just came back home from home in Philadelphia, and I was hanging out with like my sisters pretty much all week long. And yeah, like
You have them ragging on you.
Exactly.
Going back and forth.
Brothers and sisters like nudge each other, like they give each other crap all the time. Like that relationship like rings true to me.
Yeah.
There's a scene where they show M'Baku, the man ape. He's the giant guy who's like wearing the furry boots and he's holding up like I think a warrior like this. He basically runs one of the other tribes of Wakanda, and he also not necessarily as a challenger to the throne, but pretty much everyone.
A threat.
A threat, yes. Thank you. He's a threat because no one really believes. It happens like with the mafia all the time, or like the leader dies, there's a power vacuum, and other mafia factions or families being like, well, this might now be our time to take over. It seems like he might be one of those guys who's either teaming up with Michael B. Jordan's character, or maybe he has his own motivations. We don't know yet. We also have more of Michael B. Jordan, sort of, it looks like they're the South African soldiers that are working with him to try to sort of like infiltrate Wakanda. It looks like in this scene right here, they're trying to break Andy Serkis out of jail. He's being held by, looks like, the government facility that, God, what's his name? Everett Ross's character works for.
Yeah, that's when you see the wall just explode, all the bricks go in.
Exactly. There's a scene where... Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that scene when it all blows up. See, look at that. I love the images we're getting of Wakanda. Like this.
So beautiful.
I wish the city existed. It looks like someplace you want to go visit and vacation in. You got Angela Bassett playing the Queen of Wakanda. She was actually just on our show. We have day jobs. We work for a daytime TV show. And Angela Bassett was just there to talk about Black Panther, amongst other things, which is really awesome. we talked about this before, but the director of the movie said that it's going to have a little bit of a spy feel, like almost think like an African James Bond. That's the scene of this casino right here where it looks like they're undercover, but all shit breaks loose near the end.
Yeah, like he has the smoothness of a spy.
He does.
Like that kind of vibe. And also the visuals in this trailer are just amazing with the new Kendrick Lamar song. I wish we could get a little bit more of it.
They got me pumped.
I wish we could get a little bit more, but I'm excited for the soundtrack too.
Because we even tried to look up the name of the song, like we couldn't find it. Like, what is the title of this track? I love the sort of, again, they show so much reverence, but like the title cards, like "Long Live the King." They love using that scene where the car blows up and it flips and he runs on the wall.
Yeah, that's been in every single trailer,
every
every teaser.
They love using that.
But it's good because they're not showing too much, which we always worry about with trailers. Like they're showing us a lot of visuals, but they're not giving away too many plot deals.
Great point.
Too many plot details.
Like I remember specifically when The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, the one with Andrew Garfield and Jamie Foxx as Electro. Someone did this on YouTube. They took, I think it was like 4 or 5 different trailers and cut together a good 22 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to see 22 minutes of an entire movie.
No, you should not have that much original footage in a trailer alone.
That's why they keep repeating the same kind of visuals here. So you can't do that. And we don't know what's going to happen. But it just gets you hype.
Which I get, like, I give them credit for. But, like, we said this before, I want to see more.
I know. Well, that's what we said. We're never satisfied. If you give us too much, we complain. If you don't give us enough, we complain.
Nerds. You can't appease us no matter what you do.
Oh, and the Spirit Realm. I'm really psyched about that. We got to see a little bit more of it in this trailer. And especially because we thought that the final Soul Stone was going to be in Thor Ragnarok because of Hela.
Yes.
Yeah.
We thought she was going to be the one to reveal, like, the power of the afterlife.
Yeah. But because obviously Black Panther has a special connection with the dead and the afterlife, I'm thinking that the Soul Stone could have come down that crashed with the meteor of vibranium.
Yes.
Like thousands of years ago.
I think you're right.
So,
because if you know in the comic books, Black Panther can communicate with his ancestors in the afterlife.
So I'm thinking maybe we'll see the Soul Stone in this movie.
I think you are not far off there, Keller. And before we wrap up, the last thing I wanted to talk about is there's this awesome, crazy, badass scene where it looks like the tribe of M'Baku, the man-ape, is rushing towards Black Panther, T'Challa's tribe of Dora Milaje. I can't say enough good things about Dora Milaje. Basically, it is the Secret Service of the Wakanda, only way more badass. Think like a tribe of bald-headed, beautiful black women who are also badass ninjas who know like every fighting style in the world. When they're all rushing each other, I'm like, that's who I want protecting me if I'm the king of a secret kingdom that people call El Dorado.
Yeah, like these beautiful women that also can kick ass.
Come on. And like their sole mission is to protect you and keep you safe. I'm like, yes, please.
You're like, how do I get one of those?
Sign me off on that. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
I'm excited. This is just getting me more hype. Again, like super interested about the Soul Stone possibility. And yeah, I just can't wait. It's really, it's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's what, a few weeks.
Oh my, yeah, because February 16th, we're about 4 or 5 weeks away. Oh my God, less than 2 months away. Mm-hmm. I feel like we've been talking about this forever.
We have been,
and
since summertime.
Since summertime, and it's almost here.
So.
Well, thanks for checking out our trailer reaction for the Black Panther Rise trailer. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and hey, hit that bell for alerts of new episodes.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah,
it's a good idea. Mm-hmm. And also, leave us comments. We love to hear what you think. Any trailers that you want us to react to, let us know. And we'll give you a little shout out if we do the reaction.
There it is. All right, until next time, I've been Andre.
And I'm Alex.
Stay groovy, Scoobies.